Hello, welcome back. More Keyforge. I couldn't help it. I needed to do more. So here we are. Let me check if everything's up and running. Restart this part. Stream manager. I think everything should be good. Yeah. Stream manager. Here we go. So if anyone happens to be here and it's live, let me know. Otherwise, I have a couple things. I have Shattered Reality preview pack. I've got a Dragon Skill edition. And I've got a full art deck. And I also have the Uboros House token, which I think is also pretty cool. So I think I will start with the Dragon Skill deck. So again, this nice little thingy here that helps with opening the decks. Let me center this thing a little bit so it doesn't look nice. Oh. So it's now easier to open your decks. It's now easier to open your supposedly it's now easier to open your decks. You know what? I'll do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Wow. When the captain of Keliambus. I mean, that does look pretty cool. The dragon scales. Make it put it a bit closer. I think that looks cool. I don't know if it's going to be on the other side of it as well. Let's see. Actually, Geistoid, Uboros, Skyborn. This has the potential to have some custom art cards. Not all of them, but some. So this is the Archon card. I think. Yeah. Put that there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That is pretty cool, I think. Yeah. Look. Front and back. Because usually I sleeve most of my cards. So I wouldn't see that side, but I think it's cool it's on both sides. I don't remember it being on both sides before. Or was it actually? Oh, someone can help me out here. But yeah, that's cool. Remy Hound. Entrench. While Remy Hound is exhausted, each friendly flank creature gets 4 power. Alright. This one did some work in Sealed. Lieutenant Charles. After fight, if you are overwhelmed, steal 2, otherwise capture 1. I would imagine it's a good sealed card, and it was. Jumpstart. Ready and use a friendly flank creature. If you are overwhelmed, repeat the preceding effect. Good. Deep Blue Bryn. After fight. Put it a bit more in the center. Here. Steal 1. If a blue key is forged, ward. It's a bit slow, but decent. 2 captures on this, okay. I mean, ready to use a friendly flank creature. Friendly flank creature. That's good with the Deep Blue Brins. Can ward it maybe. Cold ropes. If you're overwhelmed, put an enemy creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. Otherwise, move an enemy creature to a flank of its controller's battle line exhausted. That's a good effect. Bloodwing looks amazing in full art, I remember. But not a great card, I don't think. Red Skies looks similar to... This is a reprint, right? To the Jumpstart. So move a friendly Skyborn creature to a flank and ready it. Ready and use a friendly flank creature. Okay, so that could be an interesting bob. Pirate Champion. We've known that one. Guild them good. Each friendly flank creature captures 1. So with a catcher pip on it. That does work. And Edge of the World. Cool. Cabo-Chan. Looks cool art. I haven't seen that one. At the start of your turn, if Cabochon is exhausted, gain 1 for each friendly Skyborn creature. Skyborn flank creature. So that's the Skyborn. Put that there. Now, the dragons. Pip the Pilferer. Oh! Okay. Okay, we'll get to that. If your opponent has more forged keys than you, steal 2, otherwise capture 2. I'll take that. 2 of those with a +1 power counter. Hoarding the goods. Each friendly exhausted creature captures 1. Quite some capture already in here. Another one. Daring Dealt. The dragons do look good, I have to admit. They do look good. After fight. Gain 1 for each ready friendly creature of the active house. Gain 1 for each ready friendly creature of the active house. So I guess you use this out of house and can still do stuff. 2 of those. Cosmic Crux. I think this was one of the anomalies. After a player readies a creature, deal 1 damage to it. Claw Cloak Swipe. If you are overwhelmed, so that's a condition. Choose a friendly creature. For each creature your opponent controls in excess of you, the chosen creature captures 1. I don't know about that one. Arcane Relief. Choose a friendly exhausted creature. Ready and use that creature. Okay, so yeah, that's good. 2 of them. House Cheating. And your keys cost -1 for each forged key your opponent has. Good. Hey, I seen this one on the Discords, but in some Asian language. Destroy Swerular Gem. If you do, gain amber equal to the number of forged keys. It's an action. Okay. Put that there. Now the final house. Wraith Construct. At the start of your turn, discard a card from your hand. So it's efficiency, but it's slow. I think, but this could happen multiple times though. It's not bad, it's not great. 2. Reduce, reuse. If you are haunted, bleep bleep bleep, something's connecting. And I even have this camera on top. Great. Take this one off. Reduce, reuse. If you are haunted, deal 5 damage to a creature. Otherwise, return a creature to the other hand. Okay. Maybe some good play effects. Recyclops. Discard a card. If you do, give a creature 2/+1 power counters. Yeah. The old switcheroo with 2 enhances on captures. A friendly creature captures 1. Give control of the creature to your opponent. Now, with all these capture pips, this is a nice card actually. So you just give the control. You don't even have to swap it, because some cards need to swap. This one just gives control. Okay. Fading Apparition. Entrench. Well, Fading Apparition is exhausted. Any ember you would gain by reaping may be taken from ember among friendly creatures instead. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 2 of them. Thought Catcher. So capturing becomes really good. Really good. Generi. It's a reprint. Each friendly creature with Amber on it gains after reap. Move 1 from this creature to your pool. So there's actually... yeah. This one you can choose. Okay, so it goes really fast. Okay. Now, what do we have here? We have a gigantic creature called Gigantor. That looks cool in Dragon Scale. It does look cool in Dragon Scale. After fight, after reap. Okay, so it's kind of slow. Purge up to 3 cards from a discard pile. For each card purged this way, draw a card. Jeez. Jeez. That's big. That's big. But it's slow. Cool. And build your champion. Search your deck and discard pile for 2 halves of a gigantic creature. Reveal them and archive them. That's good. That's a good one. I don't have a lot of gigantics, so I'm happy we've got that. Nice. Cool deck. A lot of capture. No key cheats. No board control. Do I have any C? I mean, I can fight. I can fight, I guess. No board control there. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Bit lacking on the board control here. Oh, nothing really in here. Giving extra creatures, that's not. This is the only C card? Oh boy. Oh boy. So I guess this deck would be struggling on the board control kind of side. But Dragon Skills look cool. And some cool cards, actually. Very nice. Also on your reference card, Dragon Skills look pretty cool. And also on the Archon card actually is also the Dragon Skill, which is pretty cool. Nice. Dragon Skill. Since we have the Ouroboros house, let's look at the house token. I mean, there's not that much to look at, but it's something. Put that somewhere there. Store that later. And here we go. I like it. I like it. Yeah, good colors. Amazing colors, actually. Let's put it next to another one. Just have a couple out here. I like it. It's good. It's a nice flame. Pretty cool. This one there. So my collection is complete again. Yay! Then we have 2 left. We've got the full art. And we got the Shattered Reality. Shattered Reality preview pack. We'll save that for the last. Full art. Here we go. So again, this might look like it's easier to open. Let's try it one more time. This one, yeah. This one, yeah. We got Mars, Shadows, Geistoid. So in this set there is 4 cards from our team in there. I think my card's in there, Harn's card is in there, Donkey Forge's card is in there, and Captain Gale. It's Skyborn, Uberos, and Equidon. So no full art yet from one of us here. I do have one from me from KFC, but so full art. Plucknet the Foolhardy Aloof. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so put this aside. Let's start from here. Throwing Stars. Not as good as the foil. Actually, let me see if I have the full art and the full foil next to each other. Actually, the full foil also has shiny Archon card. Look at that. Shiny Archon card. Let me compare, when I can, the full art versus the full foil. And I can in some cases. Let me do that. So we've got the full foil versus the full art. It's hard to tell on the video, but I can trust me that this one is the foil one, and it does look different, especially here and here. You can tell this is a bit more shiny, and it's not just the placement on the mat, right? See, it's more shiny. All right, cool. Let's see if I have more of these that I can compare. Pincher Malloy. 3 of them, I think. If your opponent has more amber than you, steal 2. Wow. So that's a different take on Ronnie? Okay. So the 1 and the 2 and the 3. I think, yeah. Nightmare Urchin, again. One where I do have the full foil as well. Let me look that up. Yeah. So, let me put that here. So the full foil here versus the non-full foil. Maybe I can have a light and shine on it. Maybe this works. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you see where it is shiny. Good card, good card. Remy Traps as well. Also have the full foil of that one. And again, here is it's the background mainly here. Can you? Yeah, you can see where it differs, right? This one not that super obvious, but yeah. See? Nice. Cold Slevin? For each +1 power counter on each creature, deal 1 to a creature. Okay. Claymore. Destroy, deal 2 to each enemy flying creature. Nice. Caught you napping. Also have the full foil of that one. Pretty sure. Yeah. There. This one you can definitely tell. It's also Mars enhanced. I mean the full art does by itself already looks so good though. Looks so good. 2 of them. And actually what it says, if you are overwhelmed, exhaust an enemy creature. Steal 1 for each exhausted enemy creature. So multiples of this is pretty good. Then Achromatic Basilisk. After fight, exhaust enemy creature. I guess that works together if it's ready. If you go back into shadows. Okay. Maybe not the best. Rain and Cycle. Pay your opponent 1 ember. If you do, take control of an enemy creature or artifact. Now this is a card I want. I think this is... Okay, maybe it's not always good. Because you always pay. You might not always take control of a creature, but then you can just discard it instead. It's got an efficiency on it though. Okay. Okay. Cool art though. Cool art. Transmutation. Do I have that one? Probably not. It's in a different deck. Different deck. Different deck. Give a creature 2 +1 power counters. You may remove any number of friendly. You may remove any number of +1 power counters from a friendly creature. The creature captures 1. So good amber control. Replacement Tang. Of course, 3 of them. 4 of them. Wow. Okay. If there's anyone's personal art, maybe. Replacement Tark. You want 4 of them in one deck? I got you. And I've got the full art, full foil of that one as well. Here, you can see. It's got the shiny stuff. Huh? 4 of them. Okay. A lot of them controlling Mars, I guess. Productive Trash. You may discard a non-Mars card. If you do, friendly creature captures 1 for each bonus icon. So also there I have the full foil. The foil version. That's cool. Harmonic Pack, reprint, digital manipulation. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Could be good. If it is not a Mars card, an enemy creature captures 1 from its own side. I like it. Good card. Collector Worm. Reprint. Also have the foil version of it. You can see here how that's different. Agent Bluff. Agent Boof. Agent Boof. After Reap, if you are overwhelmed, give a friendly creature 3 +1 power counters. A lot of slow creatures in this set with effects. The Resonator, it's a reprint. And Ziz Compactor. What is this? Hey, that looks like a Maverick. It is. There, not this one, the next one. Put a creature, again, action, so slow. Put a creature on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, give a creature 2 +1 power counters. So it is removal. that goes through invincible or whatnot, I guess. But okay. So Maverick Mars card in Geistoid called Kleinung. Damage and 2 power counters. After Reap again, slow. Mars cards seem to be slow. You may remove each +1 power counter from a creature. If one or more counters are removed this way, archive a card. Okay. Rave Construct, we've seen that one. Spiky Jeff, Taunt. If you're overwhelmed, Spiky Jeff gains hazardous 2 and scrap deal 2 to a creature. Okay, so it could be spot removal. It's nice, nice to have. Recyclops. After Reap, discard a card. If you do, the power counters. I don't know about these power counters. Like, they don't seem that relevant yet by just looking at the cards. But Old Switcheroo, good card. Good card, especially with all that Mars stuff going on. But again, it needs to live. Janky Jimmy. After fight, if you're overwhelmed, an enemy creature captures 1 from its own side. Otherwise, capture 1. Okay. Replicator, Hunting Measures. Discard the top 6 cards of your deck. You may put a non-Geistoid card. So good for cycling. Not great on that turn. Setting up your next... Oh my goodness, 3 of those. Don't know about that. Hammer Smythe. After Reap, deal 2 to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, give a friendly creature 2 +1 power counters. Right. And a Fading Apparition. Cool. Any art that stands out? I like the Old Switcheroo. This looks awesome. It's a Maverick full art. A little bit of purple Geistoid in there. Nice artifact. Agent Boof. Harmonic Pack. Looks good actually. Not much going on there. Nice card. Look at that. Snail. No, not snail. Snake, of course. The disrespect, calling it a snail. Oof. Caught you napping. Nice card. Claymore. Reminds me of Bingo Bang Bang, but then different. Cold Sleeving. Let me turn off that noise. It's actually quite annoying. There. Cool. So, we have opened a Dragon Scale. We have opened full art. Earlier we opened full foil, which still looks amazing. Still looks amazing. Especially Orbital Bombardment. Okay, that looks so good. My favorite foil card, I think. That leaves us with the Shattered Reality Preview Pack. Where did I put it? Yeah, there. Shattered Reality. What is even on the front of this thing? It's a dragon? This is a redemption guy, right? It looks badass. Okay, let's see. Let's open this up. Yeah. So spoilers, by the way, for anyone. You stop the video now or the stream, whatever it is, how you're looking at it. You help make this possible. Again, I'm helping quite a bit every time, so yeah. And there's thank you here. Ooh, a spaceship? What the heck is that? And thank you with a Mars Elder, I think. So, I have been thanked. Shattered Reality preview card. Now to open this with some level of precision. Don't care. Don't look. Don't look. We did it. We did it. Let me see how this is ordered off screen. Okay. Okay. We can just flip them one by one. So again, with the preview cards, it's the next set, and they could change quite a bit as we've seen before. But first one, ha! That's funny. I recognize that one. Look, the mini version, but bigger art. Marauding Talons. For each force key your opponent has, put an enemy creature on top of its owner's deck. So it's Maelstrom, but worse and better at the same time. Could do nothing. Okay. Nice art. Second one. On the inside, move one from a friendly creature to your pool with 3 capture enhances and an Amber Pip on it. It's a shadow card, yeah. There's some kind of big monster there, bird, big bird. No. Okay, and then the last one. Ha! I recognize that one as well. You see that? U-Star, U-Star, Yugstar, Yugstar. It's an elder, like was obvious from the image. Discard a random card from your hand. If their discarded card belongs to Mars, gain 1. Otherwise, purge the discarded card. Your opponent repeats the preceding effect. Okay. That's interesting. So discard a random card from your hand. I guess when you're in Mars, you don't want to... You do this at the end. So you're purging your own cards? Most likely, if your opponent doesn't have Mars, you're purging their cards. Yeah, well, tricky card, but that's why it's a good card. It's not an easy card to decide on what to do. There we go. The preview cards. So Shadows, Mars, and Uboros. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, cool. Awesome. I'll put these back. So, hope for all of you people that do not have your pledge yet, that you somehow get to enjoy it a little bit through these videos. In a little bit later today, let's say an hour or 5 or so, we will actually start playing Draconian Measures Sealed. I'll play a couple games solo handed before to get a little bit of a feeling of the set, I think. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and see you later.